Hey Cancer, this read is for you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so universe, what messages do you have for Cancer today? Do you got some guidance, some advice? Oh yeah, she's good to go here. Let's see what she has to say today. So we have Triumph, the waiting game, conflict and defeat. I have the heart chakra, which can represent relationships and or healing, and obstacles and challenges. So I feel like we're definitely speaking about a journey that's happening over a period of time. I feel like there's healing within it. I feel like the conflict and defeat and the obstacles and challenges are tied together. I feel like there's going to be emotional challenges within this journey. I have authority, memories of love, foundation and achievements, deception and envy, and firm foundation. I feel that memories of love, for some reason I feel it tied to the deception and envy. I feel like we might be speaking about a relationship that wasn't entirely loving and supportive, and that might be where some of our obstacles lay as well, in overcoming some emotions from that and healing. Yeah, we're definitely talking about a romantic relationship that came to an end. I have the Two of Cups, which represents a relationship, and the Three of Swords, which can represent heartbreak. I have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups speaks of leaving the past behind and starting a new journey forward. And I feel like that's what this is for you. This is healing. This is leaving the past behind. I feel like you're trying to. I feel like this person isn't quite buggering off, though. I have the Knight of Swords. I've heard him called the Stalker card before. I feel him very much tied into that deception and envy. I feel like you're still trying to shake this person. I have the Emperor card. Within the Emperor card, I see qualities. I see self-confidence. I see self-empowerment. I see success. I see you taking your power back and control back in your life. I feel like this person tried to make you feel like less. And I feel like you're taking back your power and you're recognizing that you're a good person, you're worthwhile. I feel like you're rebuilding your self-esteem and your confidence after this person. I have the Seven of Cups, which represents choices and choosing wisely. I feel like it's speaking to you chose to leave this relationship. You were the one that ended it, which would also explain why they're still sticking around or trying to stick around. I have the Temperance card, which represents a balance between emotion and logic. I feel like that's what you needed to find clarity to make your choice. So I feel like the relationship was very I feel like it's someone you were with for a while. There were very deep feelings, so you had trouble looking beyond that, having to look at it from a different perspective and recognize that it wasn't healthy for you. And that's, I believe, where the clarity came for you to be able to make your choice to leave. I have the Page of Wands, which represents good news on the way. The Chariot card to me is all about perseverance and that positive forward movement. And I got it on top of the Eight of Cups, which speaks of your new journey forward. So I feel like that's Tarot's way of encouraging you on this new journey and leaving this person behind. I feel like there's good news on the way, and I feel like the Three of Cups is speaking to that good news as well. It represents happiness and celebration. I have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords can represent trouble making a decision, sometimes feeling confused, or just having trouble finding clarity. I have the Ten of Wands. I feel is related to it, and the Ten of Wands can represent feeling overwhelmed or overburdened. I have the Ace of Pentacles, which represents a new beginning. Pentacles usually speaks to finance. I don't know that I get the money vibe off of it, but I definitely get a new beginning off of it. Next, I have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands also represents new beginnings. It can represent a couple different types of new beginnings. I'm going to pull a couple more cards just to make sure that I place it properly. Okay. I think we're going to be speaking about, I believe we're going to be speaking about a new job. Very much a new beginning, a new life. I feel like you're going in a whole new direction. I have the Nine of Pentacles, which represents happiness and abundance. And I feel like that's also what's coming your way within this new beginning. I have the Page of Pentacles. It can speak of good news on the way of finance or of education. I feel like it also ties into this new beginning of yours. It speaks of opportunity, of this opportunity coming your way for this new beginning. I have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords represents a feeling trapped or stuck in negative thoughts or emotions. Sometimes just trouble finding clarity. I think it speaks to this new beginning and this decision. I wonder if you aren't going to have a couple of opportunities coming in. Like that Ace is one and the Wands is another. And that's where your indecision might come in trying to choose a path. I have the Two of Pentacles, which represents balance and finding balance in your life. I think that's going to come into play in making a choice and choosing which of these paths you're going to take. I think it's a matter of which one is going to be more fulfilling than the other, and emotionally fulfilling, because I have the King of Cups over here, and the Cups is all about emotion, and I feel like an emotional fulfillment coming off of him. So I feel like that's going to tie into your choice as well. I have the Three of Wands, which represents making forward positive progress while keeping your eye on your goals. So I feel like you already know what kind of a life that you want. It's just a matter of figuring out which of these new beginnings is the one that's going to suit it best. I feel like this line speaks to that as well. I have the Two of Wands, which represents choosing a path. I have the Seven of Wands, which can speak to standing up for your ideals. So I feel like it ties into that emotional fulfillment and what matters most to you, and using that to guide you in choosing a path, because I believe that that path is going to be setting down a solid foundation for a happy future, a happy home life, and abundance in the home life, as the Ten of Cups speaks to. I have the Hanging Man here. The Hanging Man to me represents that the only thing that could possibly hold you back from success is you. And when I say you, I speak of doubts, of insecurities, of fears. I feel like confidence is going to be big for you. in helping you get through all of this. I have the Strength card, and she speaks to me of confidence and inner strength and inner power. I also have the Nine of Cups, which represents emotional abundance, and I feel like it ties into the Seven of Pentacles, which can represent an abundant harvest. I feel like the Nine of Cups is the abundant harvest. It's that emotional fulfillment, and I feel like drawing on this strength, this is what's going to give you that groundwork for the abundant harvest. And deciding what matters most to you, and then choosing that path. I have truth, solitude, and patience. So to me, solitude is representing that this is a very solo journey for you. This isn't about anybody else. This is about personal growth for you as a person. So in dealing with this ex, in dealing with the deception and the envy, and not allowing this person to come back, to cause any trouble, to feel jealousy or whatever, sending them packing. Looking after yourself, your own needs, taking control of your life. This is all about you. This is all about you growing and developing the life that you want and being true to yourself. And when I look at the Patience card, you can see she's growing a flower from her hand. So that's why I feel like it's speaking to you growing this new life and growing this future. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment. I love hearing from you guys. Take care.